Recording?
Okay, you're all set?
Great, thank you. Good evening, everyone. This is Chairman Jesse Geller. Before we begin, I will confirm that all members and other persons anticipated to participate on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Saul Feldman.
Here.
Randolph Micklejohn.
Here.
Thank you. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Cameron James.
Here.
Thank you. All speakers should identify themselves by name prior to speaking. This hearing of the ZBA in open session is being conducted remotely and in a manner that is consistent with the legislature's extension of provision initially made by March 12, 2020 Executive Order of the Governor concerning the now expired state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. This body is authorized to meet entirely remotely so long as adequate public access is provided. Adequate public access does not include public participation unless that participation is required by law. This hearing will or may feature public comment. For this hearing, the ZBA is convening by video conference through Zoom, as posted on the town's calendar, which identifies how the public may access the hearing. Be advised that this hearing is and that some attendees may be participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that others may be able to see you and take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided to members of this body are available on the town website and attached to this hearing invitation. The hearing will follow the agenda unless I note otherwise. Finally, before turning to the agenda, I will cover some ground rules that will permit clear and effective conduct of our business and help to ensure accurate hearing minutes. I'll introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they include their remarks, I will invite each member by name to provide any comment, question, or motion. Please hold your own until your name is called. Please also remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking and to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. Before responding, please wait until the floor is yielded to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in sidebar conversation with other members, please do so through me. Finally, each vote taken in this hearing will be conducted by roll call vote. For any public comment component of the hearing, I will first ask members of the public who wish to speak to identify themselves by name and address only. I will call on each by name. Please enter your name into the chat section. You can find the chat icon on the bottom of your screen. Click on this icon and the chat window will appear on the right. Our host, Cameron, will queue members in the order in which their request is received. Additionally, we will ask if members of the public who are calling in would like to speak in favor of or in opposition to a project. So I would note for the record that our first hearing, which involves property at 45 Westbourne Terrace and is case number 2026-0007, is now seeking a continuance. Jennifer, I understand you're here. Please introduce yourself and give your address and then make your request.
Yes, my name is Jennifer DePazzo Gilbert. I'm here on behalf of the owner of 45 Westbourne Terrace. I have a law office at 300 Washington Street in Brookline Village, and we're asking for this continuance to explore whether or not some of the changes recommended by the planning board can be implemented or not. And so we're asking for a continuance to May 7th.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
I'd be in favor of granting this continuance, Saul.
Yeah, I'm in favor also.
And Randolph.
Yes, I'm in favor. And just if this is a new case, Jesse, just for the record, do you need to get Jennifer to waive the reading of the public of the notice? Don't need to?
For a continuance, no.
Oh, for continuance. Got it.
Okay. The next two cases, yes, they're time extensions. Okay. All right, so granted. Our next case involves property at 25 Cutler Lane. And this is case number 2025-00012. This is a time extension request for case number 2025-0012 filed on June 30, looks like June 3rd, 2025. Again, for the record, my name is Jesse Geller and I'm seated this evening with Randolph Micklejohn and Saul Feldman. The hearing will be in the following order. We'll hear the applicant's request and presentation, if any, then from anyone who wants to speak in favor of or in opposition to the time extension request. We'll then hear any recommendations, particularly from the planning department. And lastly, the board will deliberate and give its decision. If you are speaking this evening, we ask that you start by giving us your name and speak slowly, clearly. And Jennifer, I believe you're here for this applicant to make this
I am.
request, is that correct?
Yes.
And will you waive reading whatever published notice there was?
Yes, I waive the reading of the
Great.
notice.
Go
My
ahead.
name is Jennifer DePazzo Gilbert. I have a law office at 300 Washington Street in Brookline Village. I'm here on behalf of Jeff and Katie Hamilton, who own 25 Cutler Lane. This was a special permit that was granted on June 3rd of 2025. It was for a very, very small 28 square foot addition to expand the western side of the home and make their kitchen a little bit larger. It was granted under 48 Section 6 and increased the FAR by 0.2. No other nonconformities were created, and we're asking for a 1-year extension.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
So I remember this case, which is amazing because I don't remember very much. And it is really minimal. I would, Cameron, do we have anybody here who wants to speak in favor of or in opposition to?
I don't see any hands, though.
Okay. And do we have any comments from planning department or otherwise?
No comments from the planning or building
That's what I
department.
assumed. Okay. So, deliberation, I would absolutely be in favor of granting this request for a time extension. I totally get the current environment we are in and how difficult it is to bring people in. This is a modest proposal and it's totally reasonable. Saul?
Yeah, I'm in favor.
Great. And Randolph?
Yes, in favor likewise.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
You
Nice.
too.
You too.
Okay. And we are next calling case number 2025. Nope, just heard that one. We are calling case number 2023-0061. This is an application for a time extension of a decision, and I didn't see the date of filing on this decision. Maybe around March 6, 2025. I didn't see the stamp on it.
That's correct.
In any event, again, for the record, I'm Jesse Geller. I'm seated this evening with Randolph Micklejohn and Saul Feldman. We'll first hear the applicant's presentation. We'll then hear if there is anyone who wants to speak in favor of or in opposition to, and then we'll hear for any recommendation by the planning department or anyone else, any other town
What's
departments.
the address? What address are we talking about?
103, 105 Colborne Crescent.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Good
Okay.
question. Okay. Ken, please introduce yourself and will you waive making poor Cameron read the notice?
I will waive.
Great, thank you.
Good evening, Chairman Geller and board members. I'm Ken Goldstein from the Brookline Law Firm Goldstein and Herndon, 822 Boylston Street, Suite 300, Brookline, Mass. 02467, if you're sending me a letter. And here on a relatively simple matter as well. 103, 105 Colborne Crescent is owned by my client, Aaron Adler. As Jesse said, a Board of Appeals decision was filed on March 6, 2025. As he also had some trouble getting his contractor ready to go. And unfortunately, once his contractor was ready to go, he woke up to the fact that he had a whole set of documents to prepare relative to the new tree bylaw that he wasn't prepared for. So he's been working on that ever since. It's now just about ready to go. He's just about ready to file for his building permit. We filed this extension request on February 19th, 2026, which is within the 1 year. So under sections 9.07 of the bylaw, we are looking for a 1 year extension of the various special permits that were granted last February.
What
Most of
year was,
If
what
you
year
want
was
a
the
quick
request
review
made,
of the
Ken?
project, by the way, he's tearing down a structure, he's building a new, a two-family structure, he's building a brand new two-family structure, almost exactly the same as the previous one. It's just gonna be built to modern standards and modern insulation, with modern insulation, modern glass, everything modernized in it. It was cheaper to, believe it or not, to tear it down and rebuild it than to try to renovate it.
This is the one where the driveway was in the middle and it was going in and then under, something like that?
No, I don't think so, Jesse. The only, the problem, the relief granted was for setbacks mostly, and most of which were pre-existing nonconformities. There is an underground parking structure. But no, I don't recall, frankly, I don't recall much about this from a year ago, but I do not recall that there was a situation that like what you described a moment ago.
Okay,
This is the
I
house
sat,
that
I
was
did
in
sit on this
disrepair.
case. Ken, remind me, you said before, when did they, you said they applied for the extension within the year period. When did they apply?
February 19th.
Ah, okay. I thought I heard you say something else.
No,
Okay. Great. Thanks.
you're welcome.
Cameron, anybody here who wants to speak in favor of or in opposition to, or are there any town departments that want to say anything?
No to both.
Great. Board members, any questions?
No questions.
No question. This is Saul. No
Great.
questions.
Thank you, Saul. So I remember the case, even if Ken says I'm wrong about the parking. Again, I voted in favor of granting the relief, obviously, at the time. I totally get issues that are going on with construction and the difficulties in getting people in, both in terms of design professionals as well as contractors, and just sort of ramping up to get to construction. So I'd be in favor of granting this request for 1 year period of an extension. Saul?
Yeah, I'm in favor also.
Great. And Randolph?
And I am also in favor.
Great. Thank you. Cameron, any other? So granted. Cameron, any other business?
No other cases.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a
Thank
good evening.
you. Randolph, again,
Good.
I give you my thanks.
Happy to do it.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a
Thanks.
good night.
See you soon.
Take care.
Okay, we're all set.
All
All
set.
set, Saul. Thank you.
Okay, okay.